Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. Do you want to see the most amazing Club Wyndham Resort? Come along for the ride. Club Wyndham Bonnet Creek is located inside the Disney bubble. So, technically, once you get here, you don't have to leave. Now, getting to the property is super easy on the Disney highway system. You are literally just 5 minutes from the main entrance, the Welcome to Walt Disney sign, and you can easily find your way. Everything is well marked. There are signs everywhere for it. And once you round the corner and see the first tower where the main lobby is, my goodness. Now this is a gated property. There's one way in, one way out, and your room key will actually be what you use to get in and out. But first day you got to get in that left lane and check in with the security, and then you'll go pull around to the main office. Now there's a valet parking and bag check, but if you're normal people like us, you'll just continue through and park on the other side of the traffic circle, and there's the entrance to the lobby. Now inside the lobby, it is jammed full with people and information, and like at most Club Wyndham resorts, there is a VIP check-in, and then there's the regular people check-in, and they have an amenities desk. They also have an activities desk, and we were in there a few times during the week asking questions, and there's always somebody in there to help you. Check-in was 5 minutes in and out, and then it was off to check out our room. Now, if you've ever stayed with Club Wyndham before, you know that your room is going to have some of the basics: the kitchen, nice bathroom, and this was no different. Everything was super clean. Now, we had actually got there just as the cleaning lady was finishing, and we told her, just leave it alone, it's fine. She was just putting everything back together, and we kind of just did that. We put the couch back together and closed all the drawers. It was no big deal. It was probably better that everything was open that way for us, but typically when you enter a room, it is like done and you don't have to do anything. So this was just we got there a few minutes earlier than we were supposed to. Now this visit, as you can see, we had the 2-bedroom deluxe. Lots of seating at the kitchen table, king-size bed, jacuzzi spa, tub, shower in the main master bath, and then it comes with the second bedroom with 2 beds, and then the bathroom in the hallway for everything else, and the life-saving washer and dryer. Because when you stay with Club Wyndham, this is the kind of stuff you get, and it's so convenient to be able to do your wash in your room. I mean, they go as far as to give us laundry detergent. So the dishwasher, they give us some dishwasher detergent. Boy, I can't say enough. We really enjoy staying at these resorts. But this one, oh my goodness. Let's get into that. So here's the map of the property, and these maps are at every exit to every tower. There are 6 towers, and you have access to all 6 towers' amenities. So the gyms, the pools, the lazy rivers, the restaurants, the outdoor bars, there's so much to do here. Let's walk around and take a look. I tried to get some quick shots of the pools. There's a ton of people here. This is like one of the most popular destinations for anybody that knows about Club Wyndham. So, I tried to be nice, but sometimes you get some people at shots anyway. Pools galore. This one's too full. Take a short walk to the next one. Mini golf, shuffleboard, ping pong, on-site restaurants. Oh my goodness, I could go on and on. Well, you can see they have a boardwalk. They have these giant fountains in the middle. Just spectacular. As you watch the video, I'm just going to talk about some of the stuff that we got to do while we were here. So there are cabanas that you can rent. So if you need a little more space or a little more privacy, there are these cabanas you can rent. TVs, mini fridges, they are right around the corner from restaurants and bars, conveniently located at the main pool, which there are several main pools. Now, most days, we tried to hit rope drop at Disney, and we paid $30 to park. 1 or 2 days we paid for preferred parking, and I think that was $50 or $45, nevertheless. And we would stay at Disney till about 3 o'clock, and then we would come back to the resort and hang out because it was just so dang nice. At our time, there was no bus service from the resort to Disney, and Uber was running about $20 for a mid-size Uber, but not the big one. And of course, with the 5 of us, we needed the big one, so we just drove. It worked out to be cheaper anyway, just to pay the $30 to park. And then we had the opportunity to go back at night if we wanted to see the fireworks show or anything like that. One day, we did sneak into Disney early, but technically, Bonnet Creek is not a Disney resort. It's on the property, but you don't have access to their transportation, and obviously they don't run their own anymore. So you are not entitled to extra Disney hours, whether they do early or late things. Some of the other guests we talked to, they drove to Disney Springs and then caught the bus from Disney Springs to a different resort, and then caught the bus from that resort to the park. So Disney Springs doesn't open till 10. So the bus service really doesn't start till 10 o'clock. So if you're going to try that route, it may be lunchtime until you get into the park. But if you're into saving a couple bucks in parking, that might be your way to go. Now, inside the resort, the main restaurant is Escudo's. I think I'm saying that right. And we did appetizers there a few times, and I can personally vouch for the empanadas. Y'all, get you some empanadas. They are homemade by somebody there, and they are really, really good. Appetizers ranged from like the $8 to $14 mark, and they had like nachos and empanadas and some other Mexican flavors. And then their main dishes, they had burgers, and it was like $12 to $15 for that kind of stuff. And you could get steaks there too. They have all kinds of alcohol. They have some local stuff on tap. Not too bad. It's not terribly expensive to eat on property. And I know we have kitchens and we can do stuff, but just to sneak down at night to get a little appetizer, it's kind of nice. Oh yeah, pro tip, make sure you wear your wristbands, which are your key cards. If you're an owner, you get a discount. I think it's like 10% off at the bars and restaurants. So, take advantage of it. Now, if you haven't noticed, there's a ton of seating everywhere. Outdoor seating. Just if you wanted to be around people, you can. There are tons of places to sit and not be around anybody. My kind of place. Bonus, you can bring your RV here. Like, they have RV parking. That is next level because we own an RV. So next time we're definitely bringing the RV down and parking it there because, it's nice to travel with your own bathroom. I'm not sure if you have to call ahead and arrange this, but people, they have RV spots. All right, as the sights of Bonnet Creek roll by, a few more tips and tricks. I got a few. We brown bagged it into Disney every day. So we packed the lunch, and you can carry stuff in backpacks. You can even take coolers in if you all have strollers. Now there's size limits, but you can do it. And we literally just picked a spot in Disney and ate sandwiches for lunch. We would eat a big breakfast, then have sandwiches for lunch. And like I said, we were typically back at the room most days by 3 or 4 o'clock, so then we could have dinner. We pre-made a bunch of food to take with us, and we only had to leave the Disney bubble one time. And people, there's a thing about the Disney bubble, it's a real thing. Like, you don't want to leave it. As soon as you step out into Orlando, traffic sucks. There's 10,000 people everywhere. And even the Walmart, you have to stand in line to check out at. It sucks. You do enough of that in Disney. So try and plan ahead and bring everything you need in so you don't have to leave the bubble. Now, is this close enough that you could do Universal? Absolutely. In fact, when they do their you gotta attend your yearly meeting crap, they'll throw some Universal tickets at you. They had absolutely no discount for Disney, which is weird because they're on Disney property. But anyway, you could drive from here to Universal. I think it was like a 15-minute ride. But now, remember, that's in perfect conditions when everybody's sleeping, because there's no way you're getting to Universal in 15 minutes from here. That highway turns into the world's biggest parking lot for about 12 hours a day. And there's no way around it. There's no shortcut to get there. So keep that in mind. If you're coming to Bonnet Creek and you're going to do something, just do Disney. Yeah, it's really freaking expensive, but it's worth it. Alright, last pro tip. You need to get some ice cream. People, the ice cream was really good. And any toppings you want, I think for our little cup of ice cream, it was like $5. So, you be the judge if that's for you or not, but it was a nice little treat. And then you go find you a bench to sit on, and you just hang out. Play some shuffleboard, some mini golf. There is so much to do here. So if we go again, which we're definitely going to hit this place again, what are we going to do differently? Well, I'll tell you what, we're not going to go to Disney 6 days in a row. We are going to enjoy the resort a lot more and try to do Disney maybe 4 days out of a 7-day stay. You do you, but 16,000 steps a day is really fun the first day, but it's not fun every day after that. Okay, your takeaway. Hopefully it's that you should go here. This is definitely like one of the nicest resorts we've been to yet. Thanks for checking us out, y'all. Go anywhere, do anything.